today, every time we score, part of the goal will be blocked.
Until all that's left is the top corner.
I'm gonna have to be on top form.
We both are.
And every time we do it, we win a player for our teams. And whoever builds the highest rated team by the end of the video will win a mystery prize.
While the loser will get a plate of cream to the face.
Surely not. Surely not. I can't lose.
But luckily for us, up first is the easiest because we have the full goal to aim at.
But what type of goal do we need to score? Come on.
Please, something nice.
What is it?
Volley.
Volley for the first one. And Manny, as the guest, do you want to go first or second?
Second.
Second, so it's me first. 5 attempts then. Can I score a volley into an empty net? Let's go.
Well, my first attempt was a good sign.
Ooh. Caught it cleanly though.
But it's fair to say my second was the complete opposite.
Oh my God.
Wrong sport.
But luckily, I was still confident I could get this.
Come on. Third attempt then.
Oh, nerves. Woo! Oh!
That's the weirdest volley ever, but I'll take it.
How does he manage that? It was like some curly toe punt.
Adjusted really well to finish. You need a very high technical level to sort your feet out and control this shot.
But the technique, oh, what a fantastic finish.
But who is my first player gonna be?
Come on. No, look in.
Oh, that's okay. 88 Hero Company.
Not bad. Not bad.
So Company joins my team as my first player. But now it was Manny's turn to try and score a volley.
Right, first attempt, Manny.
But it wasn't great.
Oh! Unlucky.
Thank you, mate.
But it's fair to say now, Manny was locked in.
Right, what's he got?
Oh yeah, Manny. The brothers linked it up. Manny, finish.
Nice.
What did you say, keeper? What did you say?
Good goal for Manny. Once again, we're seeing the brothers link up. It's beautiful to see.
He's so cold.
Who is Manny's first player though?
Oh, surely it's a big one.
88 Kvaratskhelia.
Let's go. That's not bad. That's not bad on the wing.
So he joins Manny's team as his first player, which means overall after the first round, we both got 88 rated players, so we're both drawing on 15.
But later on in this video, it's gonna get much harder because more of the goal will be blocked, so we have less chance to score.
You have less chance to score.
Oh, he's confident. He's confident.
And let's see if Manny's confidence continues as we're adding the first block into the goal.
But let's see what shot is next. What do we have?
Come on, man. Something.
Penalty.
Oh, hello. That's all right.
A nice easy one, but we only have one chance at it.
Okay.
It's you first this time.
And I think it's fair to say Manny's confidence backfired.
Oh! He's hit the bar! He's hit the bar on a penalty.
I went no safety. Oh.
So sadly, Manny's second player is a bronze.
And that gives me a chance to go ahead if I can score this penalty.
Come on, keeper. Come on, keeper.
Come on. Oh! Perfect that.
Any danger?
So calm, so cool. That is superb. Thank you very much.
Perfect performance.
And that means I get my second player. Come on, give me a big one to get further ahead. It is 91 Vitinha.
That's a nice card.
And it's even nicer that it takes my team rating to 29. Because overall after that round, I'm now 4 ratings ahead.
Which means so far for Manny, he could be doing the forfeit.
But we still have a long way to go, although the second piece is now in the goal and it's getting a bit harder.
And with more of the goal blocked, let's see what our next shot is going to be. I'll let you spin it. You got the control.
There we go. This is a good one. It's a good one. Oh, no, it's a good one.
What do we have? First
time finish.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's not bad.
And this time, it was me up first.
5 attempts then. Let's see if I can score a first time finish with that much of the goal blocked.
I think you got it.
But my first attempt kind of said otherwise.
Oh, take the safety off. Take the safety off.
And in my second, I tried exactly that.
Goes for goal!
Oh! Hey, that was nice though.
It hit the post and the board.
So unlucky. It was very nearly sensational.
He must have thought he scored, surely.
Right, third attempt, come on. Oh my God, what am I doing?
Why is he no looking it? All right, Bobby Firmino.
And sadly for me, my fourth attempt wasn't much better.
Ooh.
Right, final one. Can I score? Please.
Well, I think the pressure got to me.
Oh my God, that is awful.
Bronze, 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 bronze.
So yeah, sadly as Manny just said, I get a bronze as my third player. And to make matters worse, that could give Manny a chance to catch up. Although his first attempt gave me a bit of hope.
Tidy delivery. Ah, he sent it straight back.
And his second wasn't much better.
Ah!
Unlucky. Is the pressure gonna get to him?
Well, his third attempt suggested so,
Straight at him.
but he was always gonna hit one nicely.
Oi. Oh! Save, John Oates. Love that.
What a brilliant save.
It's a hell of a save.
Don't get too excited, mate.
Right, final one then. This is it. Can Manny pull it back? Oh!
I mean, it was going to get blocked anyway by the goal.
So after having an opportunity to catch up, Manny's come away with a bronze, which overall keeps me 4 ratings clear. And that means currently, it'll be me who wins the mystery prize. Although the area we can score in is starting to get much smaller as our third piece goes in.
But the question is, what type of goal do we need to score next? You spin it. What do we have? Please.
Let's see. Long distance.
You know what? I'm actually happy we get this done earlier. I'd rather this than later on when we just got to hit the top corner.
And up first this time was Manny.
What has he got?
Oh!
Save to start.
Although sadly for Manny, it seemed he peaked early because his next 3 attempts didn't really trouble the keeper.
Oh!
So it's fair to say the keeper was quite confident.
I appreciate you. You say you appreciate me? You're taking the mick.
And with only 1 attempt to go, maybe that was the motivation that Manny needed.
Final one. Here we go.
Look at this pace. Manny right side. It's off and away. Manny legs in Simon. Back to Manny.
Oh my. How have you not saved it?
You know, sometimes pressure doesn't build diamonds, it breaks people like that.
Can you get a good player? Who have you got?
Ooh, Usman Ballon d'Or. Dembele, my twin.
So Dembele joins Manny's team as his right winger. And now it was my turn to have a go at the long distance.
The top left is calling my name today.
I think it is. Oh, oh!
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
And with Manny already scoring this one, there was a bit more pressure on me.
Here we go.
Oh!
Ah.
And sadly, that pressure was only going to get bigger because I missed in my 3rd and 4th attempts.
Final one. Pressure's on. What does Mini Minute say?
Time to smash it, mate.
Time to smash it, smash it, smash it.
Time to smash it.
Oh! 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 Has that hit the board again?
Pulling it across. Woodwork again. It's incredible.
There's no way.
What a strike.
But sadly, it's not a strike good enough because I've come away with a bronze. And overall, that means that Manny catches me back up because we're both drawing on 45 rating. And later on in this video, with the goals starting to get more and more blocked, it's gonna start getting extremely hard. So it's all to play for. But first, our next piece goes in and that blocks the whole of the bottom of the goal.
But the question is, what type of goal do we need to score next? Come on.
Come on, give us something amazing.
Oh,
Free kick!
Free kick. Let's go.
And this time, it was me up first.
5 attempts then at a free kick. Not only do we have the pieces in the goal, we also have the mannequins now.
But my first attempt gave me a bit of confidence.
Oh! Oh!
So in my second, I decided to switch it up.
Oh!
Oh! Come on. The little Dimitri Payet switch up.
But my third attempt felt like a step backwards.
Oh!
Nah.
And my fourth wasn't much better.
Nah, that's so weak.
And sadly, nor was my final attempt.
Oh.
Ah, that's annoying.
So after a round where I should have scored, I've come away with a bronze. And to make matters worse for me, that's left the door open for Manny if he can score.
To go in front, no pressure or anything.
But as we've seen earlier, pressure doesn't bother Manny.
Oh, I thought that was going over then.
Oh, goodness gracious me! That is nothing short of sensational.
I mean, what a goal that is.
And that means that Manny gets his next player.
Come on. Who have I got? Oh, Lacroix.
Maxence Lacroix, nice. Nice centre-back.
So he joins Manny's team as his first proper defender. And overall, that was a massive round because now Manny has gone ahead of me. Which means the tables have completely turned and it's me in pole position to do the forfeit. But up next, our fifth block gets added into the goal and it's fair to say it's not getting any easier to score in.
But Manny, what type of goal do we need to score next? Take it
Let's
away.
find out. Oh.
A rabona. We're done for. We are actually screwed.
Oh.
And sadly for Manny, it was his turn first.
Has he got it in the locker? Ah! The slice.
And I think now we can see why Manny reacted the way he did. Because in his 5 attempts, I'll be honest, he didn't really get very near.
Yeah, nah, I ain't got that one.
And as you know, sadly that means he gets a bronze. And now, it was my turn.
5 attempts then. Let's see if I can do any better. Hopefully.
Well, attempt number 1 was a good sign.
Woo! Oh, that was nice.
And it certainly gave me a bit of confidence.
That's it, that's it.
Oh!
But obviously, it's not a full goal I have to score in.
Oh! Oh! I thought he was going in that gap.
And so far, I felt like I was building some momentum.
Ooh! Oh, I thought that was going to go in then.
But with only 1 attempt to go, I was starting to lose hope.
Rakitic. Oh!
Yeah, maybe not. That's a tough one. That might be the hardest one on the wheel.
But what makes it even tougher is I've come away with a bronze. And overall, that feels like a missed opportunity for me to catch up, because Manny is still ahead. And now, it's certainly not getting any easier, because over half the goal is now blocked.
But what type of goal do we need to score next? Come on.
Ooh.
A 2-touch.
2-touch, don't
That's
mind
doable.
it. Don't mind it.
And after a poor performance last round, it's me up first to try and make amends.
2-touch time then. Let's go. Can I do it?
Well, early on, my technique wasn't bad.
Oh! Bend it like Beckham.
But with Manny in the lead, I really needed this.
Come on.
Touch. Finish. Light work.
There it is. Come on. About time.
He danced inside and curled it deliciously into the top corner.
But that's a big, big moment for them.
But the question is, which player am I going to get? Come on. I'm feeling a big one. Ooh, 93 Maldini.
Wow.
Let's go.
Oh, he's so good.
Let's go. That's massive.
And it certainly is massive when it takes me up to 65 rating. But not only that, it also puts a bit of pressure on Manny for this one.
First attempt. Oh, straight at him.
But his second had me a bit more scared.
Oh, he's done well. Oi. Oh, good save. Good save, Jono.
It's warming you up. Hands warm yet?
Well, they certainly needed to be on this next one.
Oi. Oh, the power behind that. There was anger.
And it was causing Manny a few mistakes.
Oh, leaning back, falling over.
That was not good.
Is he feeling it a little bit?
Well, with only his final attempt to go, this is where we would find out.
Oh, good save. He stopped you there.
Damn you. All right.
So annoyingly for Manny, he finishes that round with a bronze. But overall, that's huge for me because Maldini has actually put me 1 rating ahead. And with the goal only getting more and more blocked later on in this video, that 1 rating could be massive for me. Up first though, it's time to add another piece into the goal and make it even harder for us.
But what type of goal have we got next?
Let's see, come on. Please don't
Please
be a
be
difficult
something
one.
I can score. Just, that's all I'm asking. Teed up shot.
A teed up shot.
Where the ball will be placed on a cone and we simply have to smash it into the net. And this time, it was Manny's turn to go first.
5 attempts at a tee shot.
Can he score with less of the goal now?
Well, his first attempt showed it wasn't simple.
Blocked.
Although Manny was getting better.
Oh, I just need to get the other way now.
And then he did exactly that.
Manny takes it.
Very nice. Well done.
It's a piece of cake for this young man. Manny.
From there, takes some doing, and it was a special strike.
But which player is Manny going to get?
Come on. Please be a good player. Oh, Johan Cruyff.
Wow, that's big.
And it certainly is big because it takes him up to 71 rating.
Manny scored, so now I need to score this. Come on.
And my first attempt felt pretty positive.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, if the bottom corner was there, that'd be tidy.
And my second attempt wasn't bad either.
Oh!
oh. It's clean.
But my next 2 attempts were basically the same as that. And it felt like all I was doing was putting pressure on myself.
Final one. This is it. On the tee.
Oh, can he get the tee shot? Can he get the tee shot? Or is he gonna get a bronze?
Oh my God. Oh, wow. That is shocking.
And what makes it worse is my bronze left winger. And overall, after a big round from Manny, he's gone back in the lead. And now, it was time for the goal to get even more blocked.
Right, Manny. It's getting harder now. Let's see what goal we got next. Come on.
Make it a good one. Make it a good one.
Two-touch, weak foot. That's all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We can do that.
It's only the fact that it's...
Yeah, we can only really score on the top right, but...
And with Manny going ahead in the last round, this could be a big one for me.
2-touch time then, but this time it's weak foot. Let's see if I can score this.
And my first try felt pretty positive.
Not bad. Not bad on that lefty.
But the real difficulty showed in my second.
Oh!
Oh! It's so hard because he just knows where it's going.
Yeah, it's got to be some hit to be fair.
Or you need a little bit of luck on your side.
Oh!
Oh, I thought he hit that in.
Flappy Bird's back. I thought they deleted that app.
And things really just weren't going my way.
Oh, wow.
Ooh!
Oh!
To the point where with just 1 attempt, I think even Manny wanted me to score.
Come on, Rakitic.
Rakitic.
There it is. There it is.
Tries to find the gap.
Ah! It's so difficult.
And it's even more frustrating that I've come away with a bronze. So after watching my performance, that could also give Manny a chance to go even further ahead. But a bit like me, he faced the same issue.
Oi! Oh!
I wish it wasn't just that corner.
And sadly for Manny, with it also being on his weak foot, his remaining 4 attempts weren't really very close.
Oh, unlucky. That was tough, that one.
Yeah, to be fair, I thought it'd be worse than that, but my goodness.
And that means Manny joins me and gets a bronze too. But luckily for him, with only 2 rounds to go, Manny is still ahead. And remember, the loser of this video will get a plate of cream to the face. So it's not looking very good for me. And it's about to get even harder because over 90% of the goal is now blocked.
Right, Manny, all we've got left is the top right corner.
Right, let's see what goal we're gonna score next.
Come on, don't be too hard.
Come on. Easy does it, easy does it.
Red, which is a weak foot free kick.
Ooh.
And this time, it was Manny's turn to show me how it was done.
Oi! Oh! Unlucky.
And in his second attempt, he did this.
Has he got it in the locker? Top corners only.
Come on. Oh! He's taken a deflection!
He's done it.
What a wonderful free kick that
Absolutely unbelievable. Really is. What a goal this is.
A little bit of help from the mannequins,
I'll
but
take it, mate.
right, Manny, that means you get your next player. Who have you got?
Ooh.
90 Fede Valverde.
Valverde.
Nice. That's a good rating.
And that 90 rating takes Manny to 78.
5 attempts then. With Manny scoring, I now have to score this if I want a chance.
And with the pressure on, I had to do well.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad at all, mate.
But if I want any chance of winning, I have to score.
Do you know what they call me? The left-footed David Beckham.
You've ruined it now.
Sorry, mate.
Oh!
Yes. Yeah. Come on. Just about snuck that in.
You cannot keep this man down in this competition. Cue the comeback.
Yeah, incredible.
And that means I get potentially my second last player. I need a big one though.
Go on.
19
No!
Hullet. Let's go. Same as you. You got Valverde, I got Hullet. We're evens.
So Hullet joins my team, and that is a massive addition. Because it means into the final round, I'm on 77 rating, while Manny is just on 78. So with 1 round to go, it is all to play for. And in the final round, the whole goal will be blocked, except the top corner. But thankfully the wheel spin helped us out because it landed on finesse. And since I'm losing, it was me to go first.
Final time then. I have to score this if I want to win.
And early on, the signs were looking good for me.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
And it was pretty similar in my second and third.
Ah, this is hard.
But then in my fourth, this happened.
I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for?
Oh!
Oh!
That's a killer.
So close.
And I think it's fair to say, my head was gone.
Oh!
Wow.
So after coming so close, sadly, I've come away with a bronze. And overall, that finishes me on 80 team rating. Which means with Manny on 78 and me finishing on 80, this is his chance to win it all.
Can Manny do it? This is his moment. Oh! Unlucky. So unlucky.
But the question is, had he peaked early?
Ah! Lost my foot in there. That first one, surely.
First one was it.
Or was it?
I'll let you set the pace.
When Manny's on the pitch, you've always got a chance. Time and time again, he just shows his class.
How hard do you think it's going to be with 99% of the goal blocked?
It's going to be very difficult, but As long as there's a percent, we got a chance.
What are you waiting for?
Yes! He's done it! Fair enough. Fair enough.
A strike to get you up off your feet. And joyous, magnificent.
What? And that goal means Manny got his final player and he got Jude Bellingham, which overall means he finishes on 84 rating whilst I finish on 80.
And that means that Manny, you win the prize. Well in. Let's see what you got.
What's this?
He's won a mystery shirt. Do you want to see what it is?
Yes.
Turn it over.
Ooh.
That's nice. FC Nantes.
FC Nantes.
Not that type.
Oh my gosh.
And
Ooh, and my very own little team cards.
Well, for me, that means one thing.
oh, yeah,
Forfeit.
I forgot about this.
Oh.
All right, chill out a little bit.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Brilliant. He went back for seconds.
I didn't want to waste it.
Thanks, mate. How nice.
And if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop me a like down below, but you might also like the video on screen right now.